Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. The South African Bafana captain and Orlando Pirates goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa's murder trial was postponed last week Wednesday to Monday the 9th October 2023. The reason why this case was postponed, it was because the court was going to have a new witness who is the cell phone analyst. The defense therefore requested for this postponement because they wanted to familiarize themselves with the cell phone analyst statement. On Monday, the 9th October 2023, before this cell phone analyst was called, advocatemshololo was given an opportunity to complete her cross-examination. Advocatemshololo wanted the witness, Constable Zungu, to confirm from the picture that she was showing him that the picture that had accused number 5 and accused number 3, and this picture depicted a building. Now, Advocatemshololo wanted to know if Constable Zungu was able to recognize that building as George Koch Hostel Building or Basotho Hostel Building. This picture was apparently taken on the day Senzo Meyiwa was murdered. Advocatemshololo, the reason why she wanted Zungu to confirm is because Zungu claimed that accused number 5 was at Basotho Hostel on the day Senzo Meyiwa was murdered, when accused number 5 says he was never at Foslora's Basotho Hostel, but instead he was at George Koch Hostel around 5:30, 1728, around that time. Constable Zungu said he cannot comment on whether the picture was taken at George Koch or not, because when he saw accused number 5 and 3 at Basotho Hostel, it was early on that day, the day when Senzo Meyiwa was murdered, and then Zungu says he saw them early on that day and again later on the same day. Family, let's listen to this clip that confirms what Constable Zungu says.
Comment yami ngathi ukuthi wayise ngo 5:05 wayise hostel eFosloras noma eGeorge Koch. Angimbona ngo 5:30. Isikhathi ngibone ngaso ku early before 5:30 na after seku late ntambama.
When I saw him at Fosloras, it was not 5:30, it was earlier and later on. So it was not at 5:30 when I saw him in Fosloras, as you have said.
Thank you, my lord. I've got no further questions.
The next advocate who was given an opportunity to question Constable Zungu on this day was Advocate Ramosepeli. Advocate Ramosepeli focuses on the physical appearance of the accused and again their hairstyles. He focuses on the tooth, the gold tooth they had, and the tattoos and all that. And Constable Zungu is unable to confirm things like tattoos. He says, how would he see that as the accused had long sleeves on? So let's watch and listen to this clip.
Now, Mr. Zungu, when you allegedly saw accused number 1 and 2 at Fosloras Hostel on the 26th of October 2014, what were their hairstyles?
Ngathi ubona ke umsolo wokuqala kanye nowesibili eFosloras ngazo i26 kaOctober 2014 imaphi ama hairstyles ababe nawo.
Ngangawabhekanga ama hairstyles ngicomment kuwo.
I wasn't looking at the hairstyles. I won't be able to comment on them or about them.
But specifically, say for example, accused number 2, if he had dreadlocks, you stand up that at the time he had dreadlocks, correct?
Uma kuwukuthi asithi ke accused number 2 wayenama dreadlocks, into leyo ke eyayizogqama ke ukuthi wayenama dreadlocks, angithi
uthi wayenama dreadlocks.
Uthi uma asithi yes,
ngoba ngisho ukuthi angimbonanga ngicomment kulokho.
As I've already said that I couldn't see that, so I won't be able to comment on that.
And then let's talk about the gold inlets on the tooth, especially for accused number 2. Did you notice that he had any gold inlets on his teeth or one of the tooth on the 26th of October 2014?
Asigxila ke na ke number 2 ingaba wabona yini noma waqaphela yini ukuthi wayene gold awayenayo emazinyweni noma kwelinye lamazinyo akhe. I think I won't be able to recall whether he had it or not, so I won't be able to comment on that.
And also regarding accused number 2, did you notice whether or not he had tattoos on his person, on his arms, on his limbs? Did you see that?
Ukuthi wayena tattoo number 2.
Njoba igqoke iskipa ihood eblack long sleeve ngangengikwazi ukumbona ngaphakathi ezandleni zakhe.
As he was wearing a black hoodie with long sleeves, I would not have been able to see on his hands or on his arms.
Then it was time for Advocate Baloyi, the prosecutor, to wrap up this cross-examinations. In his wrapping up of the cross-examinations, Advocate Baloyi asked Constable Zungu why he refers to the accused by different names from the ones known by the court. Constable Zungu says the names he is using, calling the 5 accused, are the names the accused are commonly known by at home and in the community, which to me indicates that clearly these people know each other. When it comes to people in the red car, when they were going to Tops to buy liquor, Constable Zungu still insists the only person he knew and remember in that car was himself and accused number 3. The other 3 people he did not remember. He further explains that he does not know the owner of the red car. In the beginning of this trial, a few weeks ago, when Constable Zungu was giving the evidence in chief to the prosecutor, Advocate Baloyi, Constable Zungu indicated that he saw an identikit on the newspaper, which according to him depicted accused number 2. Today, during the summing up, Advocate Baloyi produced a picture that he wanted to show Constable Zungu to confirm if it was the same picture that he saw on the newspaper. The defense objected to this picture being introduced, arguing that the picture was supposed to have been used from the beginning. Judge Mokwatleng allows the picture to be introduced. When the picture was shown to Constable Zungu by Advocate Baloyi, Constable Zungu confirms that the picture that he sees is that of accused number 2 wearing a hoodie. The same hoodie Zungu indicated that accused number 2 arrived at the hostel on that evening when Senzo Meyiwa was killed and changed to a different one. Because most of the questions the defense asked Constable Zungu could not confirm. He kept on saying he cannot remember. And out of frustration, we see Advocate Ramosepeli trying to get clarity from Constable Zungu. Let's watch and listen to this clip.
You are not certain of so many things. What are you exactly certain about regarding this incident of the 26th of October 2014?
That I can to assure you, I'm certain that the suspects that are being alleged to have committed the crime are the ones that are in front of the court or before the court.
Finally, accused number 2 will deny that this schematic representation resembles him in any manner, shape or form.
Phikisana ke umsolo wesibili ukuthi lo ke lo obuolaphayana ke ukuthi ufana naye ke noma umuntu nje osondele noma ufana naye lo okweza sithombe. Uyaphikisa lokho.
Uqamba manga.
He's telling lies.
As the court places me.
Yes, Mr. Nisi.
Mr. Zungu, you know, out of fairness and nature forgive me. As I look at that picture of the person that is, or the image of the person who's wearing a hoodie, and as I'm saying nature forgive me, he looks to me to have similar features that as I am looking at you. Now, that says to me, it's a very, it's like when one says utilizing the eyes of the beholder. Because to me, that picture resembles you. To you, resembles accused number 2. To another person, it might resemble the gentleman who's standing just next to you.
Eh? Let me put my specs on.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, Mr. Mamalo.
Thank you, my lord. I have no further questions. Thank you.
Yes.
I have no questions. Thank you.
Shololo.
Thank you, my lord. I have no questions.
Thank you. Is that it, Mr. Baloi?
That's it, my lord. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Kabonga. For your assistance.
Before this matter was concluded, we see Advocate Mnisi making fun out of the whole thing. He says, according to him, the person on the picture looks exactly like Constable Zungu. And you know, everybody loves in the court. And from there, the Judge Rata Mokwatleng, thanked Constable Zungu for assisting them with his evidence, and court was adjourned. Family, in the comment section, please give me your opinion. Tell me if Constable Zungu was of assistance to this court in any way. Do you think he gave the court a relevant direction, or he only caused confusion? You know, by the way, most of the things Zungu would not confirm when he was asked. He would keep on saying he forgot, he doesn't remember this. Today he remembers, tomorrow he doesn't. So do you see Zungu having given assistance to this court? Let's talk about that. Thank you very much, family, for watching this video to the end. Please like it before you leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so. I love you, family. Thank you. Bye.